Hey everyone, back again. Welcome back to another video review. This time, everyone, we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series Voyager class Galvatron from Age of Extinction. Looks pretty incredible. Looks pretty amazing. I didn't think they'd be able to pull it off this way, but they managed somehow in the end. As you can see, his ultra mode is that of a semi-truck, specifically the 2014, I think this was the prototype of the Freightliner Argosy, which, fun fact, which was repurposed for the first Sonic movie. That's what kind of happened to Galvatron, like, even though it's not canon, that's what happened to his Ultra mode. It was repurposed and redecoed for the first Sonic movie. I think it was for Dr. Beechin / Dr. Robotnik / Dr. Eggman's Mobile Fortress, I think it was? I don't know. But looks pretty amazing. Oh yeah, before I forget, it comes with a backdrop, which is the attack on Hong Kong. So pretty amazing. What can I say about that? Of course, this is Megatron revived from the events of Dark of the Moon. KSI revived him into this. He was remote controlled, and then he broke free from that control and took over the control of the KSI drones. He led them to Hong Kong, trying to get the seed. It failed, and at the end, he swore vengeance to Optimus Prime after Lockdown was destroyed and the seed was terminated. Yeah, that's pretty much all we saw of Galvatron. He did have that one brief fight on the highway in Chicago with Optimus, but that was about it. And I'll say this looks miles better than his original Age of Extinction figure. By a long shot, it really does. The truck mode looks great. The primary colors mostly for the truck mode is black, light blue, silver, bits of gray. He has some darkish blue and some copper in robot mode, but that's pretty much all that there is to say in terms of colors. He comes with 2 accessories, has one of the missile pods, and this is the only missile pod you get, and he comes with his hand blaster that you see embedded in the flatbed of the truck mode. It's kind of needed for transformation, because without it, it's just all over the place. The truck mode looks great. Yes, there's a bit of, you can see that there's the robot mode feet, so that's pretty much nigh impossible to attach any trailers or accessories to the back. But although Galvatron looks pretty impressive, and what more could I say? He really looks miles spiffy. Even 10 years after Age of Extinction came out, he looks a fine figure. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I have to take a drink water. Always got my water bottle with me. But as I said, the truck mode looks great. It's incredible, looks awesome, and looks really, really awesome in many ways. To transform into his robot mode is kind of an epic and amazing in many ways. So, first you want to do, pop up the missile pod. Next you want to do, take these panels here where the truck is, flip them over the front wheel. Rotate the back of the truck, then you can pop off his little gun here. Split this apart. It kind of gets funky with the legs, but you'll see what I mean as we go along. Flip the back of the truck here like this. You're technically supposed to take the wheels here and flip them around, but we'll get to that. Come to the underside here. There's the chest. And then you see where the front bumper is, flip that around. There is that little bit. Then take the underside and the doors where the truck is and untab them from the cab. So you pretty much want to rotate these guys around. I think, yeah, this is part of the legs. So get that out of the way. We'll do that first. So take what are going to be the robot mode feet and fold them around in a way like this. Take this back wheel, push it in. So push the back wheel in, rotate this guy around like that. And then push this up, revealing the leg here, and then you can push that panel in like that, and there's your leg. And then do the same thing on the other side. Well, actually, we'll do the feet here first. Take this part of the foot, rotate it around. You're supposed to connect them together. It's kind of tricky, but you'll understand what I mean once we... Because that's the vehicle mode configuration. We're getting to the robot mode configuration of the feet. A bit of a pain to do, but it'll work. We'll get to that. So don't worry. Oh yeah, and then you can take this wheel here and flip that, take the front wheel and flip it in like that, and that gives you the full transformation of that. Okay. Yeah, and then rotate this guy down. There you go, and then there is, and, I'm just trying to remember how sorry, haven't touched him in a while, no joke, this is like my third time transforming him. We'll figure it out as we go along. The rest of, basically take this here, flip this up. Actually, you flip this around and there you can see there's the robot mode head. That way you allow you to flip around the arms, lock them into place. They'll tab where the windows are, so lock those bad boys into place. Flip this guy back. There you go. Take the arms, turn them forward, even though they were at an isometric angle like that. Take this panel here, lock that into place. There's the official robot mode chest. And then take the waist here, click that into place. And then the last little bit, this is much easier than anticipated. But the last little bit of the transformation is to get the feet figured out, like connect them and get them sorted out. I apologize, it's usually doesn't. Ow. And then you can take that little bit and push that up its back. So it kind of gives that, it gives off that sparkless effect, because of course, Galvatron was built with no spark, so in the movie, because like they were all they were drones. They were reincarnated, not reincarnated, but reimagined Transformers that KSI was trying to build. Like, God, I love Stanley Tucci's character in the film. He really, I'll never forget that one line. Like, what was that? It was in that scene. It was in the final battle, and he was like, it's like he basically said, how do you say get the fuck out of the way in Chinese? Stanley Tucci. How times have changed. How the times have changed. For 10 years now. And Science Sensate has proven to be victorious with professional prophecies. With Pariah and Arcane Merchant. It's like, yes. Man, I'm still waiting for that awesome reaction video by Driver Through Joe. It'd be lovely to see. It'd be great 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 to see. Okay, I get it. I get it. Because I think my understanding for the feed transformation, you turn one of them around, and one of them actually becomes the front foot, and the other one becomes the foot and the ankle, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, spread them apart. I think that's what you have to do. And don't worry, this is like for the purposes of this review. I know it kind of looks like crap. Oh. Alright. And there you go! There you have Galvatron in his robot mode. It looks incredible. It looks pretty amazing to say the least. Articulation-wise, his head can go full 360, up and down, side to side in many ways of one. Arms can go full 360, out to the side, bend at the elbow, at a double joint, rotate. He has no wrist articulation, he has waist articulation. Legs forward and back, out to the side, bend at the knee, rotate, at the groin, oin, oin, and his feet are articulated in many ways than one. Holy shit. You take a look at his head, it's very... I mean, it's even though he's named Galvatron, he has that full Megatron aesthetic. So you can see the great details and whatnot. I think the original one had light piping, I'm not too sure, but I love the chrome finish all over. Galvatron here looks pretty stalwart. Which, I mean, a lot of fan films have kind of cleared the air of how Galvatron became Megatron the last night. God, it would be... Man. Only, like... Anyway. That's another story. As far as the weapons go, you can plug in his handgun, which I think it's one of the tires that becomes one of his blasters, I think. Oh no, you flip it, or... No, it's... Had it the right way. You flip it in. Ow! That felt... Didn't like that noise. You pop it in, and then there is Galvatron with his mighty fine pistol. In terms of getting it out, though, that's a bit of a problem. His missile launcher, there's no real way to store it other than on his shoulder. But anyway, we'll just leave this for the purposes of this video review, and then we'll come back to that as we go along. Just gonna get him situated to stand properly for the purposes of this review, and then the missile launcher can cooperate and sit lifely on its shoulder-esque. Be great for it to just stand, and stand. Okay. All in all, I recommend getting Galvatron. Looks pretty good. I'd say highly recommend it. It looks amazing. Looks incredible. Love the transformation. Looks pretty... I thought it was going to be super complex, and it was. The robot mode looks amazing. The vehicle mode looks pretty outstanding. Galvatron is a truck. That's hilarious. I love the color scheme, looks great. Love the illusion in robot mode, the whole sparkless effect. Because again, in the movie, he had no spark, so I guess made valid point for Optimus Prime to say he had no soul, which Galvatron safely responded that he had no fear of it. So, looks great. And honestly, I would highly recommend purchasing them if you could find them. It looks pretty amazing, incredible. You won't be disappointed by them one bit. Looks awesome, amazing, and truly outstanding to say the least. So, anyways, guys, this is my video review of the Transformers Studio Series Voyager Class Galvatron from Age of Extinction. I'll see you all very soon. I'll be back as soon as possible with the next video, and yes. So take care, everyone. See you soon. Good day, and description later. Bye-bye.